Hi, welcome to my journey. This is Miss Carr, and I am inviting you to learn with me. Are you ready? Let's go! Hello, today we will answer some word problems and we will apply your skills and knowledge about decimals in real life scenarios. Okay? On average, a human hair grows about 1.25 centimeter per month. At this rate, how long would a strand of hair grow in 2 years? Okay, so ang hahanapin natin is ano na daw yung sukat in centimeter yung isang strand ng hair after 2 years. Okay? Kung sa bawat month, nag-grow siya ng 1.25 centimeter. Okay? So first, in 2 years, merong ilang months? We have 24 months, right? Kasi kada year, 12 months. So in 2 years, 24 months, and kada month, nag-grow siya ng 1.25. So the operation that we will use is multiplication. Okay? So we will multiply 1.25 times 24, and the answer is 30. Alright? So, in case medyo nalilito pa kayo mag-multiply ng number na may decimals, just watch the previous videos about decimals so that you can better do the operation and apply it in a word problem. Okay? Ming weighs 35.6 kilogram. Jimmy weighs 29.5 kilogram. And Queen weighs 40.75 kilogram. What is the total weight? What is the difference between the lightest and the heaviest? Okay, so the question is, ilan daw yung total ng weight nila Ming, Jimmy, and Queen? Alright? At after natin makuha yung total weight nila, ano naman daw yung difference or gaano naman daw kabigat yung pinakamabigat dun sa pinakamagaan. Okay? Heaviest and lightest. Alright. So first, since we're asking for the total weight, we need to add all their kilograms. So we have 35.6 for Ming, 29.5 for Jimmy, and 40.75 for Queen. So the total weight that they have is 105.85 kilogram. Okay? Now, the next question is the difference between the lightest and the heaviest. So, heaviest, pinakamabigat, and that is 40.75 si Queen. Alright? And then, minus that, dun sa pinakamagaan na 29.5, and that is Jimmy. Alright? So, when you do the operation, the subtraction, you'll get 11.25 kilogram. So, yan yung difference nung bigat, nung pinakamabigat, at saka nung pinakamagaan. Okay? In science class, Mrs. Olson had 30.6 pounds of metamorphic rock. Mrs. Olson had to divide the rocks into 9 different containers for a class assignment. If the rocks are equally divided by weight into 9 different containers, how many pounds of rock will be in each container? Okay, so ang tinatanong lang dito is kung ilan yung pounds of rock kada container. Kung yung 36.6 or 30.6 pounds na rock, i-divide niya or i-distribute niya sa 9 different containers. Okay? So since we have already keyword here, equally divided, so the operation is division. Okay? So we have 30.6 divided by 9. So for us to easily divide, let's just throw away the decimal point and gawin muna natin silang whole numbers. Okay? So 30.6, dahil may isa lang naman siyang decimal number, so imumove lang natin siya ng isang step pa kanan. Alright? So 30.6 will become 306. And yung 9, since wala namang siyang decimal number, so isang move lang din pa kanan. So yung blanco magiging 0. Okay? So 9 will become 90. So we have now 306 divided by 90. Okay? So when we do the operation, we'll get the answer 3.4 pounds. So yan yung weight or pounds kada container na merong lamang metamorphic rock. Okay? Vanessa downloaded 2 apps onto his iPad. One app was 6.32 kilobytes and the other was 8.73 kilobytes. How many kilobytes total were the two apps? Okay, since ang tinatanong lang naman is yung total ng kilobytes na dinownload ni Vanessa, so we'll just gonna add them, okay? So 6.32 plus 8.73, so we have 15.05 kilobytes. So yan yung total na kilobytes na dinownload ni Vanessa, okay? Joshua wants to know his weight in pounds. If 1 kilogram is 2.2 pounds and he currently weighs 54 kilogram, how much does he weigh in pounds? Alright, so ang alamin lang natin is kung ilan daw yung kilo ni Joshua in pounds, kung meron siyang 54 kilogram ngayon, and bawat isang kilogram, ang equivalent niya is 2.2 pounds. Alright, so the operation that we will use is multiplication. So we have here 54 kilogram times 2.2 pounds. So we have 118.8 pounds. So kapag ginawa mong pounds yung weight ni Joshua na 54 kilogram, it will become 118.8 in pounds. Okay? If Ashley runs 1.5 miles every day, how many miles will she run in a month of 30 days? Okay, so alamin natin yung total miles na matatakbo ni Ashley kung tatakbo siya in 1 month na merong 30 days. Okay? And every day or kada araw daw ang natatakbo niya is 1.5 miles. So the operation that we will use is multiplication. So we have 30 times 1.5 and the answer is 45 miles. So yan yung total miles na matatakbo nyo in 1 month na meron 30 days. Alright, so let's do this. If we want to multiply it by grouping, so 30 times 1 mile, so we still have 30 miles. 30 times 0.5, kasi di ba 1.5? So 0.5 means kalahati. So if we multiply 1 half to 30, or kukunin natin yung 1 half ng 30, that is 15, right? Then if we add them, we'll get the same answer, 45. Jim weighs 36.6 kilogram, Keanu weighs 49.5 kilogram, and Giselle weighs 50.75 kilogram. What is their total weight? What is the difference between the lightest and the heaviest? Okay, so parehas lang to nung word problem na nauna. And since we're just asking for the total weight, so i-add lang natin lahat ng weight nila, alright? So we have 36.6 plus 49.5 plus 50.75. So the total weight that they have is 136.85 kilogram. Okay? And the next question is the difference between the lightest and the heaviest. So, ano yung gaano kabigat? Yung pinakamabigat tsaka dun sa pinakamagaan. Alright? So, we need to minus the weight of the heaviest, which is 50.75, and the weight of the lightest, which is 36.60. Then, if we do the subtraction, the answer is 14.15 kilogram. So, that's the difference between the lightest and the heaviest. On average, a human hair grows about 1.25 centimeter per month. At this rate, how long would a strand of hair grow in 3 years? Alright, so same lang din yung word problem natin kanina. Alamin natin yung total centimeter or gaano kahaba yung isang strand after 3 years kung humahaba daw siya ng 1.5 centimeter kada month. Okay? So the operation that we will use is multiplication. First, we need to convert 3 years into months. So, in 3 years, merong 36 months, right? And then, let's multiply that 1.5 centimeter per month. So, when we do that, the answer is 45 centimeter. So, ito na yung haba ng isang strand ng hair after 3 years. Oscar purchased some 2.5 pound of cheese. If the price of the cheese is $7.98 per pound, how much did Osmar pay? Okay, so alamin natin kung magkano lahat ng binayaran ni Osmar kung bumili daw siya ng 2.5 pound of cheese na bawat pound, ang cost is $7.98. So the operation that we will use is multiplication. So we have 7.98 times 2.5 and the answer is $19.95. So yan yung babayaran ni Osmar sa binili niyang cheese. Ryan's goal is to lose 3.5 pounds every month. If he keeps this up, how much weight will he have lost by the end of the 7th month? Okay, so aalamin natin kung ilan na daw yung weight ni, or ilan yung nabawas na timbang ni Ryan on the 7th month. Okay? So, ang gagawin natin is, i-multiply natin since bawat month, ang nalulose niya is 3.5 pounds. Okay? So, i-multiply natin siya sa 7 months. So, 3.5 times 7, we have 24.5 pounds. So, ito yung nalose na pounds ni Ryan in 7 months. Yana, Aldrin, and Patrick received $15.25 for cleaning the garage. How much money will each of them get if they split the money evenly? Okay, so aalamin lang natin dito is magkano daw yung nakuha ng bawat isa mula dun sa natanggap nilang pera sa paglilinis ng garage. Okay? So, they receive $15.25 and tatlo sila maghahati. So, the operation that we will use is division. So we have 15.25 divided by 3. Again, let's throw the decimal point and make them whole numbers. So 15.25, may dalawang steps pa kanan. So it will become 1,525. Okay? So since nag-move tayo ng dalawa dito sa unang number, so yung 3, mag-move tayo ng dalawa from his right. Okay? So we have 300. Kasi dalawang steps, so may dalawang blanco, lalagyan mo yun ng dalawang zeros. So it will become 300. So now we have 1,525 divided by 300, and the answer is 5.08333. Alright, so hindi ko na siya tinuloy kasi nga, puro 100 lang din yung magiging dulo niyan. So, laging 3 na lang yung susunod dyan. So, kapag may nakita kayong bar sa taas, ibig sabihin magkakasunod lang na 3 yung sagot dyan. Okay? So, the final answer, if we convert that into whole number, since we're talking about money, so, bawat isa makakatanggap ng $5 each. There's 6.73 gallons of water in a tank. This water is to be transferred equally to 3 smaller containers. How much water will each container have? Okay, so aalamin natin daw kung ilang gallons meron sa bawat container. Kung yung 6.73 gallons of water, ilalagay natin sa tatlong maliliit na containers. So, i-distribute natin sa tatlong containers. Okay? So, the operation that we will use is division. So, we have 6.73 divided by 3. Okay? So, 6.73 will become 673. And then 3 will become 300. So we have now 673 divided by 300. And the answer is 2.2433333 and so on. Okay? So parehas na namang puro 3 yung nasa dulo niyan. Alright? So if you're gonna make it in whole, the answer is 2 gallons each. So ito yung magiging weight ng water kada container. In science class, Mrs. Pakaige had 40.8 pounds of metamorphic rock. Mrs. Pakaige had to divide the rocks into 8 different containers for a class assignment. If the rocks are equally divided by weight into 8 different containers, how many pounds of rock will be in each container? Okay, so nasagutan na natin yung gantong word problem kanina. So what we need to do is to what? Divide the 40.8 pounds metamorphic rock dun sa 8 different containers. Okay, so i-distribute natin siya. So the operation that we will use is division. So we have 40.8 divided by 8. So 40.8 will become 408, and then 8 will become 80. So we have 408 divided by 80. So the answer is 5.1 pounds. So bawat container, ang weight niya is 5.1 pounds ng rocks. Okay? Practice time. So these are the word problems na sinagutan natin kanina, and I want you to answer it again, but this time kayo na lang, okay? So I want you to check kung kaya nyo nang i-apply yung operations sa decimals in real life scenarios. In any case na nahihirapan pa kayo mag-divide or mag-multiply ng decimal numbers, I would suggest na panoorin niyo yung previous videos about decimals para mas maintindihan niyo siya at mabilis niyong magawa yung operation. Okay?